October 1803 by William Wordsworth, 1770 to 1850. These times strike monied worldlings with dismay. Even rich men, brave by nature, taint the air with words of apprehension and despair. While tens of thousands thinking on the affray, men unto whom sufficient for the day, and minds not stinted or untilled are given, sound, healthy children of the God of heaven, are cheerful as the rising sun in May. What do we gather hence but firmer faith that every gift of noble origin is breathed upon by hope's perpetual breath, that virtue and the faculties within are vital, and that riches are akin to fear, to change, to cowardice and death. Okay, this poem is written by William Wordsworth. Wordsworth became the poet laureate. He was born in Cumberland, and normally a lot of his poems are about the beauties of nature, but this one is very definitely a political poem. Let's see. When Wordsworth was 7 years old, his mother died, and his father died, and he became an orphan at the age of 13. He eventually went to study and graduated from Cambridge University. Okay, this poem is about the beginning of the Napoleonic Wars. Yeah, this is the rise of Napoleon, and in October 1803 everyone in Britain was worried about the possibility of a French invasion and what was going to happen to people. And this poem is about what's going to happen to the rich and what's going to happen to the poor. And effectively, this poem is saying, when if the French come and they are successful, then the rich are going to lose all their money, and the rich are really worried. But for the poor, when the regime changes, the only thing that changes is the name of the master, but they still have to do the same work, and the poor are needed, the workers are needed, but the rich, they're not needed at all. And this could be a chance for a change in the position of the poor, that maybe this invasion could be good for poor people. So, these times strike monied worldlings with dismay. So, monied worldlings, people with cash, rich people. So these times, this worry about the French invasion is something that dismays, that frightens rich people, moneyed people, people with cash. Even rich men, brave by nature, taint the air with words of apprehension and despair. So even rich, brave men taint, dirty, make the air smell of words of apprehension, fear and despair. So rich men are talking about fear and despair and what's going to happen to them. And if the French come, oh my God, this is going to be terrible. And then we have the other side. While tens of thousands thinking on the affray. Okay, on the other hand, there are tens of thousands, poor working people, thinking about the affray, thinking about the affair, thinking about the invasion, the fight. Men unto whom sufficient for the day. So these are men who, they have enough for their daily bread, they earn their daily bread, but no more. And minds not stinted or untilled are given. And these are not people whose minds haven't been perverted, haven't been made sterile, they haven't been worked by money, yeah, they haven't been polluted by wealth. And these people are sound, healthy children of the God of heaven. So these are good people, they're sound, they work hard, they're honest, yeah, they are children of God. And these people are cheerful as the rising sun in May. So the invasion of the French isn't really going to affect them. What do we gather hence but firmer faith? So why are we gathered here together? What do we understand from this? Okay, but firmer faith, we believe more strongly that every gift of noble origin is breathed upon by hope's perpetual breath. So gifts of noble origin, money and advantages, yeah, that people may have in life, this is something that can change. Yeah, fate and hope can change this. And the coming of the French could change this completely. Maybe there would be a revolution like the French Revolution, and this would be the end of the rich in England, and there would be a new chance in Britain, and there would be a new chance for the poor. And then we have firmer faith, we're more certain that virtue and the faculties within are vital. So we know that the virtue and the things that you get from being poor are vital. That the poor are vital. That they are good, hard-working people, and then also that the opposite is true, and that riches are akin to fear, to change, to cowardice and death. And that the inside, the inner life of the rich is corrupt, yeah? That having wealth and money, it means that you are going to be afraid. You're afraid of change. You're a coward. You're worried about death. And you're worried about things that aren't real things. You're not worried about real living as the workers are, as the poor are. So this poem reminds me very definitely of the idea that when there is a revolution, the only thing that changes for the poor is the name of their master, but they still have to do the same work. For the rich, it's very different. So enough. If you enjoyed the video, give it a rating, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you soon. Bye for now. October 1803 by William Wordsworth.